Okay, guys, so we've been working on this indicator uh, that it's a swing breakout. Okay, so it works with swings. Okay, so first we add the swing indicator from NinjaTrader. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there's many ways to skin a cat, guys. Many ways. You need to keep on working, keep on hustling. There's no free lunch here in trading. Okay, so we add the swing, okay, with a five, a strength of five. Then we add the ticks away, so the strength of five, and I want a, a to alert me 10 ticks away before touching the ATR. Okay, I mean the swing indicator. So here it is. Here are 10 ticks. You can put 20. You can put 1, 2, 5, whatever that you want to be alerted on. Or if you don't want to be alerted, don't put any order flow here. Okay, so you don't do that. Just close it and leave it like that, so you don't have any noise. Okay, so it uses plots. It doesn't use anything else. It uses plots, so you can copy them and use them as a condition. Maybe you have a better idea than I do. I don't know. This is what I've been using with the Nasdaq, trying to break down the code with these guys here. Okay, so what we do over here, you can do many things. You can do many things. The Nasdaq is incredibly quick. Okay, so sometimes it breaks and it reverses. Okay, so for example here, it broke and reversed. Okay, so it broke again and reversed. So it was a sell over here. Okay, so it broke here in this area, as you can see, broke here, and it stopped and reversed again. So these guys are always doing the same thing. Over here, as you can see, it touched the swing, okay, 10 ticks from the swing, and reversed to the upside. Okay, so here is a good trade. It was a winner. Here, it did it again. Let me see. Let's see over here. Did it again here. Touched the breakout, the swing, and it reversed to the downside. Okay, very small winners here, but still not losers. As you can see here, it did the same thing. Touched the swing. This swing over here is from this low. It goes over here all the way to over here. And yes, it is a resistance. Is it a support or a resistance? Whatever. Is when price meets again. Okay, so what do? They just sorry for that. They just tagged again. They just broke it. I mean, they didn't even broke it. Just tagged it. Okay, but the indicator alert us already that we are touching that area. Okay, so what the price does, it makes a congestion box and reverses to the downside. So you can see was a winner. Let's see whatever we can do here. So many things that you can do, guys. Right now here it touched it and it really broke down. Okay, so but the majority of the times it's a lie. They are not gonna break down. Over here you see they touched it barely here, and it broke to the upside. Okay, so it's very complicated. Let's see. Let's continue watching to the front. You see here it broke to the downside and it reversed up. We see a buy. Over here we see a sell. It was immediately. Over here is configured to be a breakout strategy. Okay, when it hits the swing 10 ticks below, so we're gonna enter prematurely. But it doesn't always play the same. It doesn't always play the same. You know how the Nasdaq is; they will fool you. So we have a box here. Then it was a short. You see, it touched the swing and reversed. But how can you do this manually? It's very difficult. You saw here, it touched the swing again into the downside, and we broke to the upside. You see, we broke to the upside, and it didn't make a box, and the box didn't break to the downside, so it was no short. It was a buy. Oh yeah, sometimes the markets really do break out, but how much a drawdown can you have? How much drawdown? Okay, so remember that these prop firms really are real time. Over here you see, touch the swing. Here is the swing. Alerted us, and we made a box, and it was a sell. Of course, you need to be proactive, guys. You need to be proactive. It's not like you're gonna let it and don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. I do feel that taking these reversals are much solid than trend trading. Trend trading market is always pushing back. You see here, we're here again. Touch the swing and reversed. Sell. You see the S here. You see the breakdown, stopped and reversed. If you enter short here, it was a loser. Okay, for like I said, you just need to buy the swing takes away indicator. Okay, so uh, it will be $229. It's very cheap for what it does. See here, touched again and reversed. It's the same thing over and over and over again, guys. Over again. This Nasdaq really does congest, and it is fooling you that it's gonna break out. Okay, this thing works on minute time frames and Unirenko. You can use it on second charts, on tick charts, on whatever you want to use it, guys. I would recommend using the boxes for confirmation because the boxes are congestion, price congestion. So that way you will not get fooled. You see here it broke to the downside. Here was the here was the touch of the swing. You can barely see it here, and the breakdown was to the downside. It was not to the upside. So that way you can give some time for the market to create the congestion box. I'm using here a 20 range congestion box. So for the NQ is more than enough. You see here we're touching the swing again. We see the box. Okay, but the box broke to the upside. So no trade here. So what happens here? What happens if the box doesn't form in enough time? Okay, you have the condition, guys, and in markers you can tell the condition for how many bars you're gonna sustain the pattern. Okay, so let's say if a box doesn't form in X amount of bars, cancel the condition. So, or you can go, for example, let's say you want to do a filter for a trend filter. For example, just add a moving average or use a higher time frame bar to have the trend from that bar, the bigger bar, to this one. So you just want to trade with the trend, not with the pullback. You see over here again, it did it again, broke up, and the box went to the downside. Over here again, touched it again, ping pong, guys, was to the upside. We're hitting a swing again, went down. You see, this was a loser, but it's been more than enough trades. Oof. Okay, what I always tell guys, that I don't develop things to for you to be, to win 1,000, $2,000 a day because the markets are very difficult. There's a lot of gurus out there that, they claim they can do a lot of money and everything. But I don't think it's sustainable over time. If you win more money, you're gonna lose more money. It's that way because you're not gonna risk $100 to win 1,000 every day. You can if you win a lot of money, it's because you're risking a lot of money. Here's another pattern. Touch the swing, broke out, it was a lie, and the market went down. Sell. Here it was a real breakout, real breakdown. This was correct. You can do the swings bigger if you want the swings bigger, uh, whatever. If you don't want to see much, the copy, for example, over here, let's see the copy, this one, this line here. Let's go to the indicator here. Distance high, distance low, and you can put it darker. Okay, let's see. Or you can just put it black, but it's always better to, let's see, the gray. Okay, you can see it less, and if you don't want to see them, just put them black, the same color of the background, and it's not gonna show anymore. Okay, the boxes come back to place, so you can, review. You can do whatever you want with this one. This is a very logical indicator because market does it needs to break out to continue, either down or up. Okay, so it's very useful, uh, very useful for automation, guys. Just keep on working on your automation. One day you're gonna make it. It's this way. This is how it works. Okay, so okay, guys. So it's 229. If you're interested in this indicator, just let me know. It's just a swing indicator. Okay, with a tick proximity. Okay, just like the ATR, just like the trend line. Okay, so uh, it's good for making your trying to build your automation. The boxes work really well, really well. So, and I do really encourage you to work, be proactive with your trades. Don't let the system just do everything. Close a trade if it's not working. If you think it's not gonna work, just close it, guys. There's no penalty for that. You just close it and that's it.